All right, guys, so as everything is going right now, I'm having shin issues, and so we are back at Mr. Pterodactyl's place, and I'm trying to get my leg healed up. And today we have decided to do a shakedown with our packs to see if we are carrying too much weight. And so Pterodactyl has hiked the AT.
Correct, class of 2016.
Yeah.
And I attribute most of my success to my ultralight weight of my pack and the things I brought. So let's see what the kids got today in their packs.
Yeah, we're gonna go through the boys' packs. He's gonna tell them what they need to ship back to Oklahoma.
Here you go, Tuck. So you're gonna start with my pack.
So let's start with your pack.
Yep, this is my pack. Right here, it's an Osprey Aether 60 liter.
All right, and we definitely need a pack, don't
Yep.
All
It's
right.
awesome.
Well, I'm looking through all your gear, and the first thing I notice, sunglasses. Got rid of those day 2 on my through hike. Unless you're thinking of looking cool in town, the AT in the green tunnel is almost all shadows and shade. Sunglasses, we don't need those. This is all just a matter of opinion, by the way. Tuck also has an umbrella. I got rid of this day 5. He says he uses it a lot, but the rest of the family doesn't have one. And you're going to get wet on the AT either way. So with your shades on, you hold that. I would get rid of that. Now, most of the stuff here he has is essential. He did say he had 3 pair of underwear. Most people and I went with 2. If you're going to have 3 of something, then maybe it would be a pair of socks.
Yeah.
But I went with 2 pairs of socks also. So there we go. He's got his umbrella, his underwear, and his shades. Now this is a tough one because this is a very dear to heart.
Yeah.
And this is, again, opinion. But if you're not playing this every other day and you love it and you're learning on the trail, it takes up a lot of space, a lot of weight. The people I see carrying these this far play every single day they're on it. It's part of their hike. So, you know, this is a tough decision to make. Most of the other things you have here, Tuck, are essentials except for your jackets. As of right now, leaving Lincoln, New Hampshire, he's going to leave with 3 jackets. No way, Jose. There's no way. So you need your puffy,
Yep.
and he likes his fleece. So I would say that 3rd jacket, I mean, is completely useless. You don't need that at all. Everything else here looks pretty essential. Unfortunately, he's got a 40-degree bag, which he could shave some ounces off, but you guys are flip-flopping, and so I think you'll be out of Maine before it gets too cold anyways, and that's a very expensive item to replace on the trail.
I am trying to replace my shelter with a tarp.
Sure. I noticed this. I carried this for 151 days and never used it. So how many times have you used this?
None.
None. There you go. There's really no need for that. It's probably a half an ounce, but it just takes up space. Unless you plan on stitching yourself up.
No.
But other than that, I think everything else is pretty much essential. And again, you're not going to replace any of the expensive gear like tents or sleeping bags at this point, even though if you had the financial way of doing it, yes, but it costs a lot of money. So that's my opinion on your pack, buddy.
Yep.
And I don't know how much food you give. I carried a very light food bag, but we all carry our fears here on the trail. So if you're eating it all, then you go for it.
So what do you think, Tuck? You got some stuff to get rid of?
Yeah.
All right, so make a pile of everything you're going to get rid of, and we'll show everyone what you decided to part with.
All right, so this is everything I've decided to send home. This probably weighs about 1 pound. My stove, sunglasses, this, some rope, this, underwear, 1 pair, and a pair of socks, and a windbreaker, probably like 2 pounds.
All together, it's Tasher's turn.
All right, here we go. Tasher's turn. Let's see what he's got in his magic through hiking bag. First thing I'm spotting right away, Tash, 2 pairs of long pants. Whoa, one of these has got to go, brother. You definitely don't need 2 pairs of long pants. He's also carrying 3 pairs of socks like his brother. That's your choice. Socks are important, your feet are important, but most people I know, especially ultralight, went with 2. You can always clean them on the run, stick your real bad ones on your back to dry during the day, and you got 2 pairs of socks. You definitely have a lighter pack than your brother does. I don't see too much more unnecessary items. In fact, I really can't, I can't find. You got your charger, it's a little heavy, but again, it's very much needed. You got to charge your electronics. Your gloves are a good call. I don't even think your brother had gloves, but you're going to need them. You're going through the whites and you're going through northern Maine now, so that might be a good call, and they don't weigh that much. So you get a pretty good job here. Everything else is essential. Wipes, bathroom toiletries, sleeping bag, the 3 big ones. You need tent, sleeping bag, sleeping pad. So pretty good job.
Those are so cute. I wish I could fit them. But like,
Yeah, it's your call, but it's a nice one.
I can't get rid of it.
No, you have to send it home. But he's asking about a pillow, and my pillow was my clothes, my puffy jacket. Take it out at night, and there's my pillow.
All right, guys, so that was the shakedown with Mr. Pterodactyl.
Yep.
I think it was a success. I think the boys realized that they definitely had some things in their packs that were weighing them down and that they could send home. Casey and I even both have realized that there's a few things that we can send home too, so we're going to go through our packs and get a few things out.
That's what I was just going to say. It's our turn now.
We have all decided to go stoveless now. No more stoves. We're realizing that in the evenings when we get to camp, we're not really cooking. We're not doing our evening cooking, and if we are, it's nothing that can't be cold soaked, I guess, right? So
I don't like cold soak, so I'm going to have to do more tuna and stuff.
Either cold soak or no soak.
Yeah.
And just eat other stuff, you know. So so that's what a shakedown looks like. That means, hey, what's in our pack that we no longer need? And we're almost halfway through this thing. Not quite, but almost. And so what can we get rid of?
Still worth getting stuff gone. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yep. All right.
That's it.
Yeah.